We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. The Fish aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Taylor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know they've got to hope that Ender Inciarte's struggles don't last long. Last month, he turned in less than 20 hits. He's just been real inconsistent. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. And he's a guy that they need to be productive. I'm looking for a bounce back here.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Perfect baseball weather. 82 degrees at first pitch tonight. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Sale is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Into the box now, Ronald Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swanson, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Reyes on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A ball and a strike now.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Schebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Payoff pitch one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Kyle Gibson, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch. 4-pitch mix. Not an overpowering guy, more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. Fastball 89 to 93, curveball, changeup, and slider. He's a guy you'll know if he's on early, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. If he's getting pop-ups and fly balls, that's dangerous. He's not a power-type pitcher.
Digging in, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first down. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
Now to the plate, Chris Taylor, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. In there, strike one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Taylor swings, and a ball hit well to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Chris Taylor with a solo shot, number 14 on the season, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper.
Third baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Swanson drills it in. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Miami. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now. The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer, home run number 9 on the year, and the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove.
Hey, you knock that donut off the bat, you look up at the Jumbotron, your batting average is above 300 and still climbing. You're feeling pretty froggy about yourself.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this one at 248. 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Go.
Runner goes for second. It swung on and missed the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. The 1-2. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, guys, you take your hat off to the batter right there. He was obviously, you could see in his approach, he was trying to work that ball the other way. And he finds a hole. Now it's first and third. Mucho problem.
Stepping in now, Chad Wallach. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And they're runners at the corners now. Line drive to left. Davis the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
At the plate, Kyle Gibson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batter, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Standing in, Ender Inciarte. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He'll get it into second. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
In now, Dansby Swanson as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Atlanta leads it 3-1. Stepping up now, Franz Reyes.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. The pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Junior is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's take a look at former #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. That's Dansby Swanson. Look, this guy fits the part. Matinee idol looks, soft hands, and the ability to manipulate the ball all around the lot from the offensive side. Look for him to have an impact in some form or fashion today.
Standing in, Luis Arias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Grounded weakly to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7th, catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Jr. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for route number 1.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Scott Schebler. A ball and no strikes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, Zero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the two-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if two-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Standing in now, Johan Camargo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with two outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Albies stands at second with 2 gone. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Braves lead it 3-1. Digging in now, Angel Vilma. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
12.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, pitcher,
at the plate, Chris Sale. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Here's Starling Marte. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a solo shot for Starling Marte. 8th home run on the season for him, and with it, the Marlins have cut it to 3-2 now.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep to right center. Inciarte on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We're through 3 here in Miami. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. This has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Chad Wallach comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Riding in once again, Garrett Cooper. He reached on a single in his first try.
Third baseman, number 30.
Now here's the pitch. Right there for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Softly hit out to short, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as you have a look there at the Marlins leaderboard, you can see he currently ranks 2nd in that department. Here's Chris Davis now. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 32.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franz Reyes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. Grounded to short. Taylor's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready once again, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's given the Braves a 4-2 lead. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Dero. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage. Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taylor on the move. He's there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder,
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now a 4-2 Atlanta lead. Ready for another chance? Luis Arias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Ready now for the Marlins. Tucker Barnhart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Gets dirty and gloves it to first. He is out.
Great reaction on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Into the box now, Angel Vielma. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Swanson has a play, and that ends the inning. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. They trail it here 4-2. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Way in front of that fastball.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Now here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Count remains 2-2. One that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, and that's through for a hit. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Cooper shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Ready for another shot now, Chad Wallach. He went down on strikes last time up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Albies at third with 2 away. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Hit high and deep to right center. Reyes is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Atlanta as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now in the box, Chris Sale. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Starling Marte.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Junior sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back to South Florida. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point.
Leading off with the
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-1. Taking strike 2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Center fielder, number 11.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. This one's down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Dansby Swanson is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In there, 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Jr. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Braves strand 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. leading off the inning, Garrett Cooper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Hit back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 4, Chris Davis.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Davis leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Schebler waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Luis Arias. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Albies scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Braves lead this one 4-2. Coming to the plate now, Scott Schebler, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Good performance thus far by the visiting Braves. They lead this one in the 8th as you get a look at our line score thus far. Ozzie Albies will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. He flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Stepping in, Johan Camargo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A check on first by Sale. Runner back standing. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll depart after getting 1 out here in the 8th, but he's in line to take the loss, barring a late turnaround. Miguel Delgaizo takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He swings and grounds it to short. The second for 1 on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Good work there from the Miami bullpen. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Craig Kimbrell is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Freddie Freeman will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Leading off the inning, Tucker Barnhart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Catcher is Tucker Barnhart.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Ready now, Angel Vielma. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Two runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Christian Optimus will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Christian Ackerman.
Runner's going. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate. At least he was. Let him try to make something happen, or at least keep the line moving.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Kimbrel's ready with the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now the famous neon of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Justin Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Chad Wallach. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here's the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled softly out toward right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's 0 for 5. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 2-0 is in there for strike 1. So far this year against Southpaws, Swanson hits a little over the 270 mark. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped him up. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. One left for Atlanta as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Aroldis Vizcaíno takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Aroldis Vizcaíno.
Starling Marte is striding again, and before he takes his touch here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Yo, stuck in the routine, wide awake in a dream. Scratch that, sleepwalking up for you.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
In now, Chris Taylor, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hot shot towards the hole, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Buell, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Marte at second. Taylor at first with no outs. A throw behind the runner at second, but the runner's back easily. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And he's in safely at third, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Wow, you gotta love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just whips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson picks it up. And whoa, almost a disaster as the tag at first saves the throwing error, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Now at the plate, Franz Reyes. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground.
Swanson brings it in.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Third baseman, number 2.
Up next from Miami, Luis Arias. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. Digging in once again, Ronald Jr.
Now for Atlanta, left fielder, Ronald Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Tyler Kinney is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 61, Tyler Kinney.
And that brings up Scott Schebler as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
In the dirt here. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
The 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Nick Markakis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate. Popped him up.
Arias is there, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Braves 5 and the Marlins 4. Darren O'Day takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Safe situation here in inning number 10. Riding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Into the box, Angel Vielma, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The pitcher, number 61, Tyler Kinney.
Miguel Montero will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Miguel Montero.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back standing.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner's back. Mesa, the runner at second with 1 away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Arodys Vizcaíno gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Karen O'Day records the save, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves: 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 10 hits with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Comer Metro Rail Station.